Okay, ladies and gents and everyone in between and you don't know. Okay, everything seems to be working, so let's just pop this on and we can start. Okay, let's get to this. Cześć, siema, jak leci? Ada here. Sunday morning, another Sunday brunch. Yeah, as you can see, it's forgive me if I might be a bit scattered today. There's things on my mind because I'm going holiday tomorrow and stress. Anyway, let me start again. Cześć, siema, jak leci? Ada here. Another Sunday morning, another brunch made from military ration. And this one is kind of like last week we had Norwegian freeze-dried meal. This is American freeze-dried ration, meal cold water. One of the breakfast menus, menu 10, scrambled eggs with cheese, Western style. There's actually two kinds of freeze-dried rations in American Army. There's meal cold water, which are, as you can imagine, mostly for cold climate places, where if you had your meal containing water, it could have like the water inside the pouch could freeze and then it would get worse in quality. Sorry, I really disjointed today. So it's meal cold water. It's probably a bit higher calorie content than regular Amari, but don't quote me on that, might not be true. There's also something called long range patrol ration, something like that. So basically same contents within the ration, the accessory pack is different, and LPRRs are meant as limited calorie daily ration. So this is one of the 3 a day. If it was LPRR, probably missing my letters there, it would be like whole day food. The usual regular plastic bag, white, possibly to help with, camouflaging and stuff. But we got peelable seal, so let's save you from my bubbling. Let's try and open the bag. Oh, okay. Clearly I'm having some issues today opening this. And there you go. Oh, I'll be disappointed. So we got, as you can see, it's obviously breakfast menu. Meal cold water comes in 12 versions, plus 12 menus. 3 of them are clearly breakfast, being eggy based, and the other are like lunch and dinner. We got dehydrated granola with milk and blueberries. And the reason I'm disappointed is because the date on it, 1165, so 2021. Because the current information on the can I open it Defense Logistic Agency site tells me the porridge item should be cream of wheat. Kinda I was hoping for that. Anyway, granola, milk, blueberries. This accessory pack. Frosted brown sugar cinnamon toasted pastry. So basically brown sugar cinnamon pop tart. Chocolate hazelnut cocoa beverage powder. So hazelnut favorite hot cocoa. Cheddar cheese pretzels. Lots of snacks in it already. Maple muffin top, in case you weren't sure if it's breakfast menu. It so does not line up with the website though. Beverage base, orange type 3. 20 fluid ounces, so 600 mils more or less. Okay, I will need to refill my bottle for that, but it will do. We got a spoon. And then the main is vacuumed, as you can see. Western style, freeze-dried, pre-cooked. Western style scrambled eggs with ham, peppers and cheese. Add 8 ounces of hot water, so like 240 mils. To pouch, stir, wait. Hot water may be added in stages to keep food hot. You can see it's not very big. Like I can easily put it in my hands. But it will be a ton of food. It's still small. If you remember what I said last week when we had the Norwegian ration, the total calorie content between those two is similar. It's around 1400 calories. The Norwegian one, main, the rice with pulled pork, made up like half of the calorie content. It's about 700 calories in that pack. This is 400, so clearly you got the nutritional content spread between more items. This is a decision someone made, but it's always curious to see the difference in the approach, because this is only because it's like just eggs and ham and pepper. That's generally how American rations are built. There's not one big portion of something and then just little bits to make up the calorie content. Nutrition, like calories and stuff, are spread between all the items. There's nothing in that. Okay, so the accessory pack. Where's my knife? And you'll see it's very similar, if not almost the same as the regular MRE. So we got some bond paper, there's moist towelettes, sugar, box of matches, non-dairy creamer, Beals brewed coffee, Tabasco, they can't live without the Tabasco, and some mint chewing gum. You can tell it's mint because the wrapper is clear. Red wrapper would mean cinnamon gum. Okay then, I should have just about enough water for everything. Might need to grab a little bit more for the drink actually. Also, I'm not sure if I want to prepare the whole portion of it, because as you remember, once you make them, they don't really keep all that well. So let's make some decisions here. I got hot water, I got cold water. Yeah, I grab a bit more cold water and then I'm back with you. Okay, water has been acquired. And yes, as usual, I'm reusing one of my older spoons. So the main Western style scrambled eggs with ham, peppers, and cheese. They're produced by Mountain House. And obviously Mountain House also produces stuff just for the like for regular supermarket. You can easily buy them from the States. The wheat sandwich here. Let's try to use it actually. I never used it before. You can hear the hiss. Because of the vacuum in this. Yeah, like, what's the point of this other than just releasing the vacuum? So I need to open it like so. So again, it's one of those things that could have been made better. So I tried not to cut it too close. Obviously I didn't cut deep enough. Story of my life. As well. Obviously there's no oxygen absorber because the vacuum was keeping it all safe and preserved. You can add just hot water into this. It's a bit tricky to get it under. This is eggs. Egg. Can we focus here? Okay. I'm going to try and have a little bit just dry. Okay. That's weird. So it's mostly cheesy, a bit yolky, like a bit eggy, but not in a bad way. It's weird. And then there's a little bit of vegetables in it. Try to decide if I want to make the whole portion. No, probably not. But then you could see how big a portion that is, wouldn't you? Okay, let's do this. So my water boiled just before I started. It's still hot. Oh well. Problem with Mountain House mains is that there's no fill line. So if you don't have canteen cup or just any measuring cup, or any way to pre-measure your water, You're shit out of luck. Plus side about eggs is that there's not much powder to be stuck on the bottom of the pouch, so. Okay. Yes, I added a little bit more water. And then you go like this, you roll it tightly to seal the water, steam and the heat inside. If you got any sort of paper clip, you might apply that. I had one. And as usual, I seem to have misplaced it, so this will do. You can just paper clip it and let it sit to, you know, rehydrate properly. What next we got? We got some granola with milk and blueberries. Add 2 to 4 ounces. Scant 1/6 canning cup of water to pouch. Stir and consume promptly within 1 hour. Makes about half a cup. Nutrition information if you want to read them. So this is like my half cup bowl. 2 to 4 ounces. So like 60 to 120. Yes, that's a whole portion. And given the range of water you need to add, you can make it as thick or as soup as you want. This oxygen absorber, you don't eat that. It's not good for you. Yeah, I'm still a bit disappointed I won't get American cream of wheat, because like, from what I understand, it's like our Polish kasha manna, which is like wheat-based porridge, and I was looking forward to trying that out because I kind of like it. Okay. Yeah, I think I want to add a little bit more water. This should do. So it appears that breakfast menus, as you can imagine, there are not many of them. I think in regular MREs there's like just one menu that's clearly breakfast, which is hash browns and there's this sort of granola and there's maple patty, I think. Okay, this is nice. Okay, it's nice. A bit crunchy but nice. And here in cold weather you get 3 potential breakfasts, but they always give you a mix of sweet and savory, which I appreciate. It's like a proper full breakfast to start the day. Okay, I'm drinking my coffee black today. Why not? There is creamer, but I don't want it. Just make coffee. Black as night, sweet as sin, as Neil Gaiman would say. That's kind of coffee. And then we got chocolate hazelnut cocoa beverage powder, 6 ounces, 180 ml of water. You can make it straight in the pouch. Pour water in, seal, shake. Problem with that is the Ziploc seal often doesn't hold. It's ridiculously hot in your hands. It's hard to see the peel line inside. So what I'm going to do, I know this is a good idea whenever you make this any sort of powdered drinks. First you measure water. 6 ounces, more or less, 180 ml. I'm going to make sure all the powder gets to the bottom of the pouch, so this might be loud, forgive me for that. I could just open it at the top, but because I don't care for the pouch today, I'm going to make this easier on myself. Just your regular cocoa powder. And water first, powder second. Same would apply for if you got means to do it. Freeze-dried meals like this one. Add your water first, then put in the powders. It's easier to mix without getting clumps of powder, especially sticking to the bottom or to the corners of the pouch. Yep. That's your chocolate hazelnut cocoa drink. And we could mix it with coffee actually to make like an army mocha. Yum. The last drink we got, beverage base orange type 3. It's in this sort of packaging because and it's for 20 fluid ounces, about 600 ml, which is a usual size for water bottles they can get, like commercially available water bottles. Mine's a bit more than that. Hello baby, nice to see you. My bottle is a bit bigger, it's 700 ml, but because these drinks are often too sweet for me, I don't mind. And yeah, you get just this tiny little pouch, kind of tubey. You pour it straight into your bottle. Close your bottle and shake. Don't need a cap or anything. You can also store it for longer than in the pouch. Obviously, good idea for, you can take a bottle with you. I'm going to pour it in the glass just for the presentation sake. So, poor man OJ. Okay. Tray. We get the eggs out soon. For now, let's check the snacks. Cheddar cheese pretzels. And it's like I appreciate the snack. Date code 1231. So second half of 2021. It's brilliantly fresh. Like, I appreciate the snacks, but would you really eat this with breakfast? Oh, no oxygen absorb. No oxygen absorb. It's weird. Snack. We also got the muffin top. 80 calories in it, and mostly from so it doesn't break down the calories into micronutrients, it just gives you numbers. No, it gives, sorry, it tells you grams and how much of your daily percentage that is. Muffin top. Like, why would you get just muffin top? I like muffin bottoms too, so like, why just a top? I guess that's okay. Ooh, that smells nice. I'm quite sure it wouldn't be real maple. Water margarine, yeah. Margarine made from palm oil, soybean oil. There's more coconut oil in it. Eggs, that's nice. And then some other weird stuff. Coloring, vanillin, artificial vanilla flavor. Yeah, no maple. There's like other natural flavors. So, if you make your own muffins, you get eggs, flour, sugar, a raising agent, eggs, flour, sugar, raising agent, milk or buttermilk to help raise it, and then flavorings. Meantime, the ingredients list is this whole long, this whole long paragraph here. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines of ingredients. Jeez. Okay, and then the Pop Tart. I wonder if it will be double wrapped. See, they usually are. Ah, no, not this time. Probably with this. Oh, that's a mess. We got a mess here. As you can see, it's called toasted pastry, but I wouldn't be able to pop it in my toaster. So it's like 49.8, 50 gram cookie, you can say, and that's made of 35 grams of carbs. Lots of carbs, lots of carbs. It is a way to start your day, you know. But it is mostly sugar. It's all enriched white wheat flour. Could have been made more. I mean, okay, we got some grains in the granola, but still, some choices were made here, and it probably might have been made. Like, clearly, it will feed you. It's got all the vitamins and minerals added to prevent any deficiencies. So if you eat all of it, you get balanced diet. But long-term health, these are some poor choices. Could have been made better. Obviously, as someone said, on the field you're not worried about, you know, heart attack in 20 years. You're more worried about, oh, I added too much water. Oh, the smell is nice. See, I added too much water, so we end up with eggy soup. Okay, I will drain that later. Yeah, that's the problem, as I said, with eggs made weird sound. Jesus. That's the problem with these pouches. You can't really pre-measure. If you got canteen cup, yeah, you can eyeball it in there, but in the pack itself, good luck. Okay. Can I give you like a way to better see this? Okay, drinks can go here. Okay, I think this will do. Obviously we got the Tabasco sauce, which I won't be using because that's so not my groove. We got chewing gum, maybe for later. Let's wash your hands. You can wash them before your meal or after. You can use it to clean your spoon or whatever. Latex free. Oh, nice, refreshing. Definitely add this illusion of hygiene. Something happened to my head. So start the day with some OJ. Cheers. So it's kind of somewhere between tang and actual orange juice. The flavor, the aromas is there. Yeah. Aroma wise, flavor wise, it's close-ish to OJ, like not real OJ, but you know, box OJ. But it's clearly a drink. It doesn't taste too artificial, too chemical, so points for that. Granola with milk and blueberries. Again, one of the things that you can add more or less water, depending on your preference. I think these are like our European blueberries. Or maybe just so dry that they look funny. Creamy, very sweet for me, at least today. So granola is mostly oats. And you can imagine the chew that comes with that, which is nice. But also this is like 4 or 5 spoonfuls and you're done. If you take big spoonfuls, so. Quick warm porridge to start your day to, you know, give you that first boost of energy. Okay, I'm not convinced by the eggies, so let's try other stuff first. The maple top, I believe we had that because it comes in the other breakfast menu, like in regular MREs. It smells nice. Bit like fake vanilla, bit like maple maybe, or like at least like table syrup. It's just that faint smell of that, but it's very soft, very moist. But kind of also sticks to your palate, as most MRE cakes do. I had a drink and it still feels like I got this cake in my mouth. bit sugary, but nothing too terrible. Problem is, okay, like maybe you could add it to your granola, but it's a separate item, very separate item, and yeah, you could probably eat it in like 4 bites, 3 bites if you get a big mouth. So yeah, easy way to get your calories in. So here's the eggies. Scrambled eggs with cheese, Western style. Western style because we got ham, it's like obviously pork. I'm not sure how well these are rehydrated. You can see a little bit of ham, which smells nice. We got peppers in there as well, and a whole lot of wateriness because I added too much water. Check the okay. So beside peppers and ham, there's onion, and it's nice, but so yeah, they are a bit cheesy, just a little bit. Going by the ham, it could have rehydrated better. It's a bit bitey, chewy, not in a right way. So we'll see if they will soak a little bit of water in here. But the texture is so weird. It's got this weird spongy texture. Now I understand why you would get Tabasco with that. Just to add this like little extra flavor and to kill all the weird texture issues. Like, I understand you might want your eggs in the morning. And I do like my eggs in the morning, and I make my eggs quite dry. But this is something different. Does it taste nice? Yes, flavor is I mean, could have been a bit more as I said, it's very lightly cheesy. But the texture is just so weird. Dude. It's one of those things that you should eat straight from the pouch and not look at it. Because if you look at it too closely, you might start questioning your life choices. Hmm. Um, yeah, so the idea was there. There's a kitchen. We still need to work on that. Yeah, I will finish it. Finish without problem, but just weird, weird. Okay. So we got brown sugar cinnamon toasted pastry or pop tart, which I believe is just a brand name, but yeah. That smells cinnamony a lot. Oh yeah, there is cinnamon there. Cinnamon. To understand, these are better warm. It's okay. Very cinnamony, bit sugary. I'm not a huge fan of Pop Tarts. And this is quite low on that scale still, so. Again, another sweet item. Basically we got 2 savory and 3 sweet items, and we got sweet cocoa and sweet drink. There's a dim here, if you see. Cheddar cheese pretzels. Okay, that's the feeling inside. So these are fresh. Fun thing is, it's only like hot food you get here. These may be kind of chewy, but it's not hard. There's all sorts of soft food. I just want proper hard, bitey food. Not too strong on cheddar. It's nice. Okay, so get some coffee. Build brew. Today I did not enjoy this coffee. Like, I don't want to say, yeah, okay, I like this because where I might have said something different about this brew in the past. Today, it's very, very bitter coffee. It's not acidic as some refrigerated coffee, as some instant coffee can be, but it's very bitter. No fun, no fun. Okay, so we got cocoa. A bit of it already sank to the bottom. Yes, I'm cleaning my spoon. It will all end up in the same tummy after all. Cheers. Okay, so that's nice. Hot cocoa, hazelnut, maybe a little bit of hint. Probably, yeah. Nice hot cocoa. Funnily enough, cocoa and pretzels might be my two favorite items from this menu. Granola would be close third. This is an idea that it's clearly needs more work. And flavor wise, it's good. Even if I added too much water, it's confusing because if you get water standing, like the soupy business, it means the fruit already absorbed as much water as it could. But from the texture of these egg lumps, you'll be able to tell that, or from the ham, which clearly is way more chewy than it should be. Yeah, flavor is there, texture is just confusing. All in all, hello you luck. I'm about to finish up because this egg thingy is weird and I need some quiet time to finish fighting it. Yeah, all in all, as a breakfast, it's an interesting choice of items. An attempt was made towards turning your regular breakfast item into something that can be preserved for long keeping, something that can be transported and prepared in a matter of minutes. But it still makes you wonder if it's worth it. If it wouldn't be better to just forgo your eggs and make this something different. Because like the hash browns, you know, they're not exactly browns, they kind of work. But this egg situation is weird. And then Pop Tart. So what I was supposed to get? Yeah, so the website I found might be older because 2021, so or newer. Yeah, on a scale from 1 to 10, solid 6, 6.5. If you can find one of the breakfast menus of New Cold Weather, check the price first, see if this sort of meal appeals to you for the price. Especially since, as I said, the mains are produced by Mountain House, and just the mains you can easily get off the supermarket just at store. And let's be honest, all of the stuff like Pop Tart, pretzels, there's nothing here that would be designed and researched specifically for the army. Okay, these are all the items you can easily get on a civilian market from the store. Preserved food, yeah, it's nice. Eggs still need a lot of research into making them edible. Yeah, anyway, that was a quick look into Mere Cold Weather or American Cold Climate Ration breakfast menu number 10, scrambled eggs with cheese Western style, which meant eggs with cheese, ham, peppers and onion. As I said, solid meal, but not too inspiring. Yeah, I'll be wrapping up now. I still got some packing to do. There will be no stream next week. I'll be vacationing somewhere. So no stream next week. I'll see you in 2 weeks. And unless stuff changes, we might go down the history route again. A little bit of vintage European ration this time, depending on when the postman brings my stuff in. So yeah, thank you for today. Thank you for joining me. Hope you were entertained. Hope you maybe learned something. I hope you don't mind my bubble today. And I'll see you in 2 weeks. Adi out. Bye bye. Yeah, this time. Bye bye.